Heather's Homestead here. Good morning, February 13th. In the middle of the big storm we're getting on the northeast. Have about 18 inches here. It's just a beautiful winter wonderland. Everything is white and clean and quiet. I love it. This road doesn't get much traffic anyway, but this really makes it quiet. Here's the hens. We have 28 birds. They're not all hens. 24 hens, 4 roosters, and I'm getting ready to get the local feed store is getting their chicks in next week, so probably got to get another 24 pullets, which are baby hens. Hopefully I won't get any roosters because I'm done with them. Usually every year we hatch our own, but in doing that, you know, it's 50-50 between roosters and hens, and I always end up getting a ton of roosters, and I'm just tired of butchering these roosters that are not specifically bred for being meat birds. They're dual purpose, but it's just not worth it to me. I closed their little door. I kicked them all out so they'd come out and eat and drink. Otherwise, they won't come outside at all. So, figured I'd force the issue and make them come outside. So this is their little run. It's about 16 by 100, maybe, underneath the pine trees. We did this because of eagles and birds of prey, hawks, that we've had actually eagles. Last year, I think I have a video, maybe I don't, there was like 4 or 5 eagles just sitting in this field right here, watching the chickens. But birds of prey, I'd like to have them undercover. They have an acre field right here, fenced in, that they can go into. We don't have anything in there right now. There's our little pig pen. I don't know if you can see it right there. Or at least it will be in the next month. We're getting a cow, hopefully. I'm glad we don't have a cow right now to deal with in this weather. Here, let me open this back up. Watch out, guys. Okay, watch out. Move out of the way. There you go. Look at them. Oh, let me back in. The weather. I have a heat light in there. This is the first year I've done... No, don't go out. No. This is the first year I've done a heat... It's not even a heat light. It's just a light to help encourage them to produce more eggs. I usually just let the chickens have a break in the wintertime, but the cost of food and the cost to feed them versus buying eggs, it's just not worth it. So I need them to be producing something for me. So I have a light in here. Hopefully I won't fall. This is my 3rd video. I've fallen in 2, so I probably will though. So be prepared to watch me fall. Here's their coop. Here's the heat. Well, I don't know why I keep saying heat lamp. It is a heat lamp, but it's just a regular light in there. Well, not a regular light. It's you have to be careful what kind of light you use. Some lights put off chemicals that can kill your chickens. So she's getting ready to lay an egg right now. Look. She's trying to put them underneath of her. That's where they lay. I have these nice nesting boxes my husband made, but they decide to perch up there and poop. So we're going to put a little slanted roof on that so that they can't do that anymore. Our coop, we do a deep litter method. We only clean it out in the spring. All fall and winter, we just continue to add bales of straw as it gets dirty, and it just builds up and builds up and builds up. And then in the springtime... And it helps with heat, actually, too, the more you have in here. And as the poop is decomposing and whatnot, it makes it warmer in here in the winter to do the deep litter. And then we clean it out in the spring, and usually we'll put it... I hope I don't fall. YouTube, don't laugh if I fall, but I'm probably going to. This is where I have fallen 3 times now. Or twice, anyway. Hold on a minute. Sorry, I gotta have There we go. Do the deep litter method, then we bring it and put it either in the blueberries. I have 30 some of those planted down here underneath these pine trees, the sun comes up in this direction, so they get about 6 hours of sun a day, 6 to 8. They don't get like 12 in the summer like they should, but this is a very acidic environment for them, so they like it. These are all blueberries. Here's the orchard. And this is where we would put all of that nasty straw from the chickens. Heading on up. Put a lot of straw in the garden too. My husband does the back to Eden gardening method. I don't like it as much because I like to be able to till up my garden every year. And we're going to use pigs to do that this year. We're going to fence the pigs in my garden and let them plow it up for me. But he likes to mulch his garden. So, as there was a tree trimming company coming through 2 days ago, getting ready for the storm, and they were trimming some of our trees by the road. And I asked them to drop a load of mulch, so they did. And so we have a load of mulch. I can't even see where this camera is looking. But we have a load of mulch right up here by the trailer. It's really deep. I mean, it's really deep. 18 inches so far. And it's still supposed to snow. There's the blackberries. I hope you can see them. I don't even know what you're looking at. There, yeah, blackberries. Blackberries. Grapes. Orchard. Now I know that these trees have had enough chill hours this year to produce good. There's a load of mulch. It's funny, look at this. This is funny. Look. This load of mulch that was dropped 2 days ago that was smoking, the snow is not accumulating on the top because it's still so hot. That's funny. I definitely didn't think that would happen. Husband's car. Had to take the truck to work. Woo-wee! There's my feet. It's deep. Shooting range. Greenhouse. Need to get plastic ordered probably this week. Strawberry bed. Another strawberry bed. The archway we put peas on. Let's check on the rabbits. Wonder if we can find them. Hi! She looks like she's got mites in one of her ears. To clean that out. He had it for a long while, and now I guess she does. Their water bottles busted from, I had some of the kids filling their waters, and they overfilled them, I guess, and we didn't compensate for the, here's a little boy. They'll be having babies. I'm going to put them together next month. Didn't compensate for the freezing, and so the water's busted their bottles. Come on, little yoo-hoo. Were you hungry? Poor baby. Let me put that in there with you. Or closer anyway. There. That's the chickens. And that's all we have right now. Dogs, cats, chickens, rabbits. Getting pigs next month. Hopefully getting a little heifer next month. Just a little tool shed built in the back of the regular shed. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what else to get. I want animals that can be productive, but I don't know. Having a little beef steer is going to break my heart, I think. I have to have to try to get over that. I guess my husband said just to think of it like a hunk of meat in the field. But a friend of mine said cows are just so sweet, so it's probably going to be hard. Anyway, been out here about an hour. This is the homestead. It's so beautiful. And believe it or not, after being out here for a little while, it's hot. Trudging back in. That is a beautiful thing right there. A beautiful thing. I don't know what people do in this kind of weather when the electricity goes out and they don't have a wood stove. Anyhow, bye YouTube. Hope you're staying warm.